Okay, I'm gonna make this very quick. So I'm on VR chat right now. If you saw my community posts, and it's on YouTube. If you saw two of them, like today, I was. Um, I, if you saw them, you know the drill. So I am taking a break from filmmaking, and a lot of that has to do with the age of my PC. A lot of that has to do with personal life and some challenges to do with in real life, and my PC is about 4.5 years old, and I made it like a couple of videos um, in the past several days, and I would barely upload because of these challenges and struggles and whatnot, and I couldn't even figure out how um, deep it was going to get. And so I stopped doing franchise crossover commitments, and for the rest of the year, I might not do filmmaking until another year, if anything can happen at any point when the new year begins. And there's like 6 months left of 2024, and recently I had a I originally stopped talking to people a lot, which is which was kind of depressing because I actually, missed being around people and whatnot, and it was a horrible time as a content creator, and I was wanting to write on WordPad and Google Docs, and I thought, it's still not a good time, and I was going through some challenges and difficult struggles. So, and my PC's 4.5 years old now. This is before Windows 11 got released, and it may not meet the requirements. And my Windows 10 was aging, and it was released in the middle of its span, and so I updated it to 11, and I feel like it's been a bit challenging, and I apologize for that. And so, like, I did mention in in the community post that YouTube is being run by a revolutionary and whatnot, and I couldn't even. I would have to say I'm just spitting facts here, and they're allowing robots, some scammers, and liars on YouTube AI, which is pretty bad. The only AI used is text to speech, which is pre-existing text to speech, not other voices that are being stolen. I also use deepfakes because we're very limited from what we use, and I only use deepfakes for like fan edits and whatnot, and all this sort of garbage and whatnot. And I tried making comebacks, and it was not looking pretty shabby, or it was not pretty good. And last year I lost a PC, and I did bring it back though, but it's it's beginning to show its age. And I in the first half of 2024 has been by far the most difficult and most challenging I have ever went through, and it was probably the worst first half of this year so far. But I hope the rest of this year will get better. But this year is very enduring, and it's not looking pretty good, and I will have to be, a bit distant from a few people and whatnot, and so keep your heads up. But I will have to speak on. Oh, so I made another post that I might collaborate again, which is going to look pretty good. So for the first time ever in 8 years, I wrote this. I actually wrote this on YouTube, and I was discussing with these people on Discord and my server, and I told them that for the first time in 8 years since 2016, I'm extremely depressed. I actually cried in the car, and it was not looking pretty good. After the last post, I have to admit I was living in a poor functioning environment, have no money, struggling to significantly. I'm struggling significantly still, and I don't want to. I have no filmmaking to pursue. But let's be fair. I'm not going to Hollywood. Not gonna do that because it's pretty risky stuff, and I'm an amateur uh, artist. No one's perfect, and I'm an independent kind of guy, and I write my own stuff that way, and no one can not tell me otherwise. So, um, I tried to find as much help as I could, but there was a problem that I was no longer a brand name from the time I was depressed in 2016. But there will be good updates because I'm planning to do gameplays, memes, videos, animations, shorts, whatever the hell. I can do cinematics, clips, but that's about what I would do. And if I don't return to filmmaking, I'm gonna stick to doing like you know. Let's be fair. So the main channel has to still be monetized. The secondary channel could be for other stuff. That's as close as I could go. So the reason why I'm deleting some copyrighted material because it would not help this channel. It will not help this YouTube channel and my content. If I kept the copyrighted material up on my main account on YouTube, because I'll tell you why. So if I kept copyrighted material on YouTube still, and I'm not going to be monetized, so there's your answer. And you have to be, I don't know, eligible, whatever the hell that is, but I don't know how YouTube works, but there are some popular YouTubers out there who really want to keep their heads up, which I'm trying to do right now. I mean, honestly, I'm just going to keep mentioning this up front. So, I could find some help from other YouTubers. I have a few friends, which is a good thing. So I'm an independent creator. I'm planning to grow my YouTube channel. It could be the main channel or a secondary account. I might could contribute for help and collaborate again with others, such as one of my friends on Twitter. And I do have to grow successfully in order to achieve respect and support. And I have to be very nice to people because some people on YouTube are going to be like nice, but they turn out to be awful people, which I had a history about very much, and I let that behind me and I let it go. But you guys are some of the most dedicated people I ever met, and I will have to admit, you guys are pretty damn strong. I hope you guys out there can help me out on. But there's another thing I have to say. I could bring back the additional account, which means like it's the third channel, which hasn't been used for quite some time, and it's still struggling completely with other content and whatnot. And but still, I'll make that decision to bring back the third channel if I can. Anyway, I'm done. So if you guys have your thoughts, comment down below, and I'm pretty glad to come back to YouTube again. I'm gonna make like some stuff for the rest of this year, but I'm not going to do films for a long time until the next year begins. So I'm gonna say because right now I'm very poor and I haven't made much support yet, and I could be friends with like a few people, but I don't want to be around people that are like big people, like gigantically big. I don't know what the hell I'm saying, but so anyway, so I'm done. So comment down below, share your thoughts. You can share the video as well. You can reach out to me as soon as you can, and I'm planning to gain respect and support again because earlier this year I was going through rough times and I was going through like difficult challenges and struggles in life and social media and out of social media. I'm still planning to stay healthy as I can, whatnot. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys see me next time. I'll probably do some videos. I have to keep this up front, but I'm gonna stay strong. Keep your guys' head up, and I'll do the same as too. So anyway, see you next time. Bye. Take care of yourselves.